it's vital to understand that 95% of the aviation theory, practice and procedures I teach and of course personally use on every flight since I started paragliding in the mid-90s directly contradict what businesses like the BHP Limited sell. Pilots should never forget there is a close, direct connection in aviation between input, theory, practice and procedures, and output, accident, injury and death rates.
The wall for the pavement so I can add in a bit more ground speed to hop across, and I might just take a break. So currently here, because of the ridge, the wing is pointing pretty well straight to tailport. So between the port buoy, that's more than to tailport now. So locally, particularly at ground level, you get big changes in wind direction due to things like the ridge. Okay, so we've got a cyclist coming down, so I'm just got to hop over. There we go. Right. So we'll see. So again, low level, a lot of the wind will be getting deflected around the ridge rather than up. Now I need to put roll in, so I'm stepping down to put the roll in. So the wing, which is in disturbed air from the trees at the moment, particularly the right wing, the wing is vectored, lift vectored. You can see how much the feet are here, how much the feet are scrabbling there. Most of my weight is on the ground. At least 90% of the weight there, if not more at the moment. Keeping the wing rolled slightly right. Checking the tip line clearance on the fence. Up top. Right. Airspace is good. Waiting for a tiny bit of extra lift. And launching. Right, need to check the tip line. Clearance is good. Bring her in, set up for the either zoom climb or the escape. I'm fine. Checking airspace again. Okay. Checks. I'll go conservative. I'll turn this side of the tree. There we go. Loads her in. Checking airspace, setting up, ready for zoom climb or escape if need be. We're fine. Checking. Round over the wall again, so transit to upright. Legs ready for landing. Checking path is still clear. Right, so that should be a reasonably nice length of video, and I am getting very thirsty again in this heat, so depending on what the cyclist does, let's see if they're coming along, so I might hop the wall. Oh, they've stopped at the moment. Checking the chain, I think something, turning the bike upside down anyway, something's up. Okay, so we've got cyclists coming along there, two actually, plus the vehicle. Stepping left there for a second to put a wee bit roll in. Yeah, definitely got something up with their bike. Using the harness to correct the wing so we didn't get frontals. That was me lowering my weight. Well, if you jump it collapses. So you tip, where do you tip to off? From here. Filming for YouTube at the moment. Bike take off again.
What's your channel name?
Murray Hay, as in straw, Hay. If you just type in paragliding, you'll find it. Well, as I say, I'll take off again in a second. Oh, they're not watching. When folks stop, I like to let them have a look, see if they wish. Anyway, I can land and get juice in a minute. Right, checking. Again, you can see how slippery that is. Nothing there. Right, escape. Let it dive and touch. So if things are going wrong, particularly on slope and location like that, don't fight it, fly. Aviate. Navigate to safe escape route. And last of all, if you're needing radios, etc., you're on, talk to your traffic, communicate. But you aviate first of all. So, either do another couple of beats and then land for juice, or possibly just fly down and land, see what it feels like. So, step, bring in the roll control. 95% of my weight is on the ground. Yeah. Try to edge the boots, keeping that wing rolled. Wee bit better there. Had maybe 30% as much of my weight taken by the glider. And tilting up to the top. And see if we can float off and up. Check that tip line. There we go, clear. Cutting into the lift area. We'll let go for a second just to tidy up the harness. Get ready for a zoom climb. Zoom climb over. Bring back into the lift area. Check the airspace. Holding in a side slip. Round the wee tree. Reversal, checking the airspace. Zoom climb over. Dive, checking. Clear that. Transit, landing ready. Check the path. Still clear. And touch. Right, time to get some juice. Thirsty work. I need to get a drink of juice. No, wind's fine. Directions, filming by the way at the moment, directions really quite cross. I mean, if you look at where I'm pointing at the moment, that's between Tayport Harbour and sometimes the lighthouse. Now it's an odd site. In theory, you think you'd need a pure east. The problem with the pure east, particularly on a sunny day, checking the airspace, is that it's tumbling over the top of Broughty Ferry. So your best flying here is actually when it's a bit southeast. So essentially, if the wind's coming from Broughty Castle to the point, then it's good for lift. You've got the clearance for the wingtip at takeoff because of the fence. You know, it just makes for nice flying. But I mean, I've seen me come here fly sort of 6-7 hours in a day in a couple of flights. And occasionally, and that particular day, I was flying right along to where the blue signs are for the shared path. Flying right out to the path, getting about 250 feet up. It was the perfect day here.
The other side there.
Yeah, fly there as well when it's a northerly.
Yeah, see where the beach is?
Yep.
Can you walk the whole way around the beach?
Oh yeah. Yeah, pretty well, yes.
But if they cross the bridge.
Across the bridge there's a car park.
Yeah.
You can then come down below the car park. One of our flying sites, there's a TV mast down on the foreshore. You can walk down there. There's a track that's all the way down, and that's probably your best starting point. You can go from the road bridge. I'll drop this and switch off the video. No, look, I was going to drop it anyway. But So just into park. Just like that. If you launch it from there.
Aye.